What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my channel. It is the night, the last night, the final night before school starts for 2025, y'all. And here I am with my last minute self. Not really last minute, but I'm kind of excited. Like when I used to start school and have my first days of school, I didn't really like to get ready days ahead. I like that excitement of like the day before school, the night before school. And that night and that whole entire day, I'm just like, okay, I'm going to get my clothes out tonight. I'm going to do this tonight. This is what I want to do for tomorrow. Pack my lunch. This is what I want to eat. Like I would have it all in my mind, but I wouldn't want to do it until the night before because I'm so excited that whole day. And if I have everything done, it's like, I don't know how to explain it. I'm kind of like bored and I'm overthinking the excitement of starting school the next day. So I like to save that stuff, or I'd like to save it when I was younger for like the day before or the night before, just so I can be excited and actually active in my excitement, getting everything ready. Same with like field trips. Like the night before a field trip, I'm like, okay, this is what I'm gonna wear. Like I have to do something. I don't know if it's ADHD or what, but I have to be doing something and be active and proactive in my excitement. So here I'm doing the boys' hair, which scratch that. As a parent, I learned my lesson this year. Usually I get hair and stuff done days before, but this time around I didn't. Don't fault me. I didn't. I did have everything as far as school shopping and stuff like that, but I didn't have it prepped. So that's what we're doing now. We're finishing hair. That's my oldest boy's hair. His hair is done and long and demure. Now I'm retwisting my middle son's locks. I did my youngest hair. I'll give y'all a glimpse of that. I did do his hair, but I did not record that because if you don't know from my previous videos, my youngest son, he is my tender-headed child. He is the most sensitive when getting his hair done. Even my baby, my youngest child, she tolerates her hair getting done more than him. She would come up to my lap and sit in my lap and be like, is it my turn yet? Like, she don't play. And then if something is a pull too tight or a little comb through is a little rough, she'll be like, ow, and leave it at that. But that one there, why did this kid throw up crying? Like, not throw up food or anything, but just threw up clear, like phlegm, spit, whatever he was swallowing, I guess, while he was crying. Oh my gosh, that's my extra child. But that's a whole nother story for another day. So I'm retwisting my middle son's locks. But yeah, y'all. So as a parent, I learned we got to get this thing done a little bit more ahead of time, which, like I said, I tried my best. I did my school shopping a couple weeks before I even did their hair. I got all of their school supplies ready, and I did post that video. So if you didn't get to go watch that video, go back, scroll through my videos. It shouldn't be that long, maybe like 2-3 videos ago. I did go school supply shopping. So his retwist is complete, is done, fresh, ready for school. And now at this point, everybody's hair is pretty much done and ready for the first day. So I gave him a little style, put him in one ponytail, left a couple of them hanging. I did do some barrel twists in his hair last time I retwisted it, but this time he said he didn't want it braided or barrel twisted. He just wanted them kind of loose. And so for them to last longer, I just did his usual 2-strand twist that I usually do for a quick retwist. And so that is what he kind of requested, but I wanted it to last longer, so that's what we did. And here is my youngest son's hair. I made sure to do something quick, cute, simple, and keep it easy because he is my most sensitive child. And then I went ahead and put this snack bar together, y'all, for the year. I thought it was so cute. My friend gave me these little dresser thingies, and I was like, I don't know what to do with them, but I'm gonna make it work. So I made a snack bar with it. I could organize it a little bit more, though. I'm making my homemade mashed potatoes. I'm making some corn. I wanted a quick dinner tonight. I fried these little chicken bites. They're really like good. These were compared to Chick-fil-A nuggets. I over fried them a little bit, but we're still hanging in there. I got my Fiesta cheese, shredded cheese. Can you guess what we're going to be making? I got some gravy, some chicken gravy, and I made some homemade KFC bowls for the night before school dinner. I wanted to make something, like I said, quick and easy and not too time consuming because I already knew that I had other stuff to do. So there's the bowls and how they turned out. I'm adding my last couple of things, which is the gravy and the shredded cheese. And I'm sorry, y'all, I don't do instant mashed potatoes. I don't do no mashed potatoes other than homemade. I'm sorry, if it's not homemade and creamy and buttery and milky and it has like that box aftertaste, I don't want it. I don't want it. Anytime I'm making a dish with mashed potatoes, I make them homemade. So now we're going to get these school supplies in their book bags. I also wanted to add, doing their hair the night before I thought would be a little bit more presentable due to the fact that my kids, I give them bonnets and they always lose them or they just don't wear them. So I thought it would be perfect to do quick styles, cute, demure, quick styles the day before school, just because when they go to sleep and they get little fuzzies in their hair, little cottons, we have an animal, a pet, so they get fur, they get all that little stuff stuck in their hair, you know, the little white frizzies and stuff, lint or whatever in their hair, and that irritates me. So this year I didn't want to do their hair the couple days before just because I didn't want that to happen. I wanted to prevent that. So we're going to have to get them a little bit more responsible with wearing their bonnets.
I feel good, like I'm walking on sunshine, and there's nothing that can bring me down. Real good, like joy came in the morning, and the birds are singing sweeter sounds.
They got quite a bit of a lot of school clothes. If you did not watch that video, scroll down a couple videos and you should see, or maybe the one before this. I'm not sure what order that's in, but maybe one or two videos before this one, you'll see when I went school shopping for their clothes and shoes. I didn't find much shoes. I got them some shoes, but I got to go back to the store and get them a couple more. I wanted to go to my local outlet, but I didn't. I was exhausted that day. Like I said, if you want to go back and watch that video, you can. Please do. Anyways, they got quite a bit of clothes. Ross and Burlington hit this year. I didn't go to like my nearest Ross and Burlington. I went a little further out, and they had a lot, especially Burlington. They impressed me this year. So I got their clothes. I gathered their clothes. We went through some of the new stuff so they can pick out, their outfits for the first day of school, and that was fun. And they have so many clothes, y'all. They're on their third week of school right now as I'm doing this video. Yeah. And the first 2 weeks, they did not wear like the same outfit. Like I had to tell them, go ahead and repeat an outfit or so, because we still have to this day a bag full of clothes that they still haven't worn. So I'm like, look, y'all might want to save a couple of outfits for Christmas, so y'all can have some new stuff to wear after Christmas break and the holidays and stuff coming up. Y'all will have plenty of clothes. They had plenty of clothes this year. I'm so happy about that. We did clothes good this year. We found a lot, like I said, in Burlington especially. And I only went to 2 stores, which was Ross and Burlington. I found everything and more that they needed. So, yeah, I told them straight up, look, y'all might have to save a few outfits for after Christmas break, even though I might still go buy some things. Yeah, I was just like, y'all gonna have to save it because we have enough clothes to last us all year. All year. When I say all year, we went all out for our clothes this year. So I'm proud about that. My daughter, she got a few things. She did not get as much as them. So around Christmas time, her birthday is in January. It's the beginning of the year. So around Christmas time, I might focus more on clothes for like her and get them a couple things. just kind of switch it up because she's not in school yet. She's in daycare all year long, even throughout the summer. She did have a vacation over the summer break, a 2-week unpaid vacation, but she did have a few more days or a week or two extra off that I kept her at home. But other than that, she's pretty much in daycare all year round. So throughout the year, I shop for her and grab her a few things as she grow out of her clothes and shoes and things like that. So this Christmas, since she'll be a year older, coming up in January, I'm going to focus more on clothes and stuff with her. And then with them, probably more like entertainment things or necessities that they probably won't have during that time, or not even won't have. They have all their necessities all the time. I make sure that, but as they're getting older, I feel like I should be giving them more things that they might need as a young man, learning how to use them, etc. Things like hygiene products and things like that. I want to start teaching them now how to pretty much keep up with those kind of things and learn that it's important just as well as their clothes and shoes and toys and games and things like that. So anyways, enough with the blabbing. Let's get these clothes together for tomorrow.
The sun set me free if I just believe I am. Vision is key, so if you can see, you can rise above it. So when life is life and trouble's troubling, issues pile up, remember, my friend, that God is greater than our problems. When it feels like you can't make it through, just find your gratitude. Gratitude. Just find your gratitude. Gratitude. Just find your gratitude. Mercies are new with.
All right, guys, don't judge me. It's the first day of school. It's 10:01 and we're just getting here. So it is what it is. It ain't what it ain't. We made it, and I'm looking rough. I dropped baby girl off.
So heavy. Let's carry it.
We didn't go,
It's heavy.
boy, we didn't go to bed until 2 o'clock this morning. So I'm gonna give us some grace for the first time. And the last, it better be the last. We need to be on time the rest of the year. Let's go. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm home by myself. I'm home by myself. Do you hear that? Quiet. Well, I think Baby Shark or something's still on in the background. But it's bittersweet. I'm gonna be by myself today. For the first time in a couple months. But then it's quiet. And I like the sound of that. So now it's time for me to prepare for my next steps and knocking out my goals and etc. etc. I was on summer break with them. I graduated in May. They got out in June, like a week and a half after I graduated. So I stayed at home with them, chill with them, and now it's time to get back hustling and bustling.